Shit, I hit the button. Thanks for coming to my TikTok. And you get ice water. Free ice water at Waldrug. Pledging to be the Luminary Shield. That's my boy. He loves to be a shield. Oh, I got the good music. That good music. It's probably way too loud. You seen them show horses that do this? They do exactly this. Oh, I have to head to the Emerald Coast and get a better look. I didn't do it. I also can't believe that we're not stronger than these guys. I don't know how that's possible. Nah, these guys are like Gooby Woobies. Top 10 Gooby Woobies. Number 10, we got Goopoo Loopoo. Erin. And then this guy.
May heaven's winds propel thee hence.
You know what the best feeling is, though? The best feeling right now is that I don't have to swap out the carts to play a video game because I'm done with Tears of the Kingdom, at least for now. It's amazing. I don't even have to think about it. I don't have to worry about it. It's just done. It's just done. I can turn it off. I can just walk away. You can leave. No more tears. No more tears, King. We dried them. Dry those tears, King. I don't know where to go. And we'll go this way. Hey, careful with them spoilers. Chaz, that's a good joke for this. Shit, you're so smart. Shit, you're so funny.
It's enormous.
You can say that again. What the heck is it?
It's giving off waves of... oh, I don't know what, but... whatever it is, it's certainly not pleasant.
Well, then
That's a good line.
It can't be Erdwin's lantern, can it? We need to do something about it, whatever it is. But how do we even get up there?
I used baby. Speaking of tears and shampoo, looking back up at that, I used baby shampoo up until I was like 15. Serena has always had one offensive spell, but she can't use all of it like she could before.
Seeing me as Mordigan now, you say? How very intriguing. Well, no need to panic.
15 is baby. Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not Mordigan. It's me, the one you people call the Seer.
No, this is the
Wait,
seer. The
how can you
seer,
be the seer?
looks like different people to different
anyone
people
can be
depending
a
on the
seer,
situation.
my young friend. Or should I say,
There you go.
a seer can be anyone. Depends on how you look at things, really. Anyway, we can't have you all on edge like this now, can we? One moment.
Why they decided to be that, I don't know. But remember, we saw this lady when Tud had been a fish.
There. Now, where were we? Ah, yes. I was having a lovely vision of you all, riding Cetacea to see the Watchers.
What the heck are you talking about?
Let's
That's right.
just say
None of them
that
know
the
this.
hallowed tones of the Flute of Legend will carry you to every corner of the land.
Except
And leave it
Tud.
at that, shall we?
The what of the what will what? Honey, you're not making any sense.
You don't have much time, you know. I wouldn't stand there gawping like that if I were you.
Gawping? Wow.
I don't know how legendary it is, but we do have a flute. Do you think this could be the one?
It sure is.
Well, it's the only one we've got. Can't hurt to give it a go.
Whoop. Man, everybody looks so good, and then there's Eric. Poor guy. Any Gwalpers in chat? Yeah. This is a Gwalper.
Is anybody else seeing kind of a huge, enormous whale, flying through the air?
Didn't the seer mention us riding something called Cetacea? Oh my. She couldn't have meant that, could she?
What's that gormless grin for? Anyone would think you went flying around on whales.
This
for
is so
fun.
British.
Well, I'm game if you are. All aboard! We've got a whale to catch and some watchers to meet.
Let's go. Oh, it just bounces you back. Let's see if we can find them. They're over here. So if you look at the map. That's the windgrowl muscle. You've only played it in Japanese? I should play it in Japanese next, because, man, I'm so mad about Duolingo right now. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. So angry about it. I'm trying my damnedest, and I couldn't hear the deska. The ka at the end, I just couldn't hear it. So I kept making a mistake.
Who builds a town on a rock in the sky?
Long ago, all was peace, all was harmony. Yggdrasil blessed us, faithful servants of world.
I feel like I'm learning though. Like there's a sentence and I'm like, oh, I know what that says. Also, look at this guy.
Shadow fell, horror from above.
Oh, I don't know what one of those is.
Now
Two of those.
shadow falls again. Perhaps
Oh, don't ask me to say it. I have no clue.
Kalasmas.
Yeah, it makes things into a question. And I was like, what?
Eater of life, bring bringer of death.
Thanks, Jess. I will do my best to calm down.
Cetacea rider. No time. Come, speak with elder.
But I'm I'm worried that I'm gonna get fucking be a chump and get super Duolingo. Pissed off about it.
Let us speak with their elder.
That's how they get you. They just show you that ad so much. I should pull up the Mango subscription too. I know I've got Mango as well. No. Nihongo ga heita. Get vaccinated for mumps. Yeah. I'm probably gonna sign up for a Japanese class through my university next month when I can start to take it. And this is assuming they've got space for me. I can take the class for free, but there are only 12 spots left, so I think that's gonna get taken by freshmen. Oh, it's a nice benefit too. And they used to not be able to take it, but they renegotiated the contract to include up to 4 hours or 6 hours of classes instead of 3, so I can take multiple classes. Yeah, I've got several resources for all types of kanji and stuff. It's just a matter of getting around to using it. Right now, I'm just trying to stick with the streak of doing the new lesson, but also going back to do a lesson or two. So thanks so much for the recommendation. It's gonna be a long, treacherous road to be able to have the tiniest amount of competency. I think what the fuck is he saying? Oh, it's an ancient prayer. I'm sorry, I'm disrespecting his religion. Pray for world. Very good. I think I got the little guy here. Rare here. Cetacea brings you, I think. Nice. Please rest. Yeah, I'm at a month streak right now of restarting it, so I'm like, alright, cool. And mostly it's because Brittany has kept her streak up, so I'm like, man, I gotta keep mine up. Well, I don't want to disrespect anybody right now after our Supreme Court is making bullshit. Politics aside. I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing here? Who am I talking to? I'm talking to the Elder. He's probably in the Temple of Dawn, but I decided to lead the path. Don't step off the path. You can't die when you're on the path. I need a book or a comic for my trip next week, and I cannot decide what I want it to be. And I can't take any of the things that we have here because it's all stuff I want to keep, and this is one that I'm like, I don't want to take this back with me. What you got in here, sir? You got knives, axes, a spear, sticks, angelic robes, mirror armor. Ooh. I feel like I should get 2 of these. And give it to Eric. She doesn't need a spear because she's got the best one. He's got no axe. We'll get 1 armor, and I guess... Why is that so low? Oh, I know why. Because legit, he has nothing on him. Oh my god. Here's some boots, and here is am I going somewhere fun? I'm going to New York. Super Sword of Light. I'm going to New York, and I'm gonna play some music, and I'm gonna get some toys and sell some cassette tapes. Seems fine. Hopefully sell some cassette tapes. Weird. Look, why is this horse up here? What's he doing up here? You can pet the horse, but not the dog? You can look at the dog's butt, though. What about the sheep? You can just look at the sheep. And the sheep will bray. Or baa. What about the chicken? You can't interact with the chicken. Sad. Didn't I walk in here? No. Fascinating. Aim scholar studying living things. Things from world below. Horse, large animal. Human sit on source. Horse, mind boggles. Same, man. No one understands how a horse works. Well, Bruiser's awake. Shit, he's not here. Door closed. Bruiser. What's up, buddy? You were sleeping so peacefully. Bruiser only got scared from the fireworks once last night. So proud of him. Elder waits ahead. Watchers gather. Watchers greet you. I feel like there's a thing on the path that I know I've missed, or it's up top. Oh, there's the chest. Cool. We have to listen to cutscene before we get chest.
This elder, wisest watcher, Eagle Tongue.
Thanks, Chest.
Lives for all time, sees all, sleeps much, wakes seldom. Thought would wake for Luminary, but no. Listen, tell Watcher story. Look. Ancient times, Kalasmos comes, seeks power.
Kalasmos, we've heard that name before.
Brings evil, monsters, miasma, destruction. But Yggdrasil sees, sends savior. Erdwin, luminary, ancestor. Rides Cetacea, crosses Erdrea, gathers companions.
I've done all of that.
Drustan, warrior. Serenica, sage. Morkant, sorcerer. Join forces. Make sword of light. Long battle. Dark one defeated. Peace returns.
But if they beat him, what's he doing back?
Not know. But know this. Your birth. Your coming. You are light. Light to banish dark. But how? Not know. Seedlings. Huh? Elder! Elder wakes! Elder speaks! Silence! Listen! Seedlings of Yggdrasil. Seedlings know all.
Yeah. Now we got a job to do.
Seedlings! Yes! Give gift. Follow. Temple of Dawn.
But I want to open chest first. Ooh, the ultimate key! We're gonna open so many doors. Ooh, a little devil's dress. And Lionel's frock. Look how cute she is. Oh. Look how cute she is. It do got little wings. But it's not as good. This is better. And can she wear this? Or does she wear it? All right, are we ready? The Mischief Maker. Oh damn. Oh damn. Oh damn. Oh damn, she's our goth girlfriend now. I love this. That's Serenica. This is Erdwin. Halloween Party City, yeah. This is Morkant. I didn't even look at the stats. It might be worse. The magical mending is the thing, though. Like, I'd rather have magical mending so that she's a better healer. Like, this is just so much better. Yeah. She's keeping the Mischief Maker on. I mean, she can keep the costume. It's true. What's the Pro ZD skit where at the end you're wearing like the most ridiculous costume or clothes for the best stats? Diana Burns. Burns said, door open at last. It's called fashion. Look it up. All right, give me that orb again.
Feelings ancient, sacred, protect land. Remember.
Remember. We know where a few of these are.
Feeling here, remember. But not Dark One. Not how to beat. But ceilings below. On land. 3 ceilings. These 2 remember. Perhaps how to beat. Perhaps. Guiding light here. Raise hand.
Raise your hand, everybody.
Wait, the mark.
900 seeds of grove. No, thank you. How many Koroks did I get?
Whoa.
That's thunder.
That light just
I got
gets
maybe
squished down into that
70. Anytime I came across the I need to find my friend, I was like, nope, bye.
Of Yggdrasil, creator of Erdrea, awakens power, power of luminary. Will be useful, help to find how to beat. Here,
I can't be bothered. Like, I have a destination that I'm heading. Like, I'm going to a place, and it's like, I need help. And they're going some other way. Nope. Bye.
power of compelling.
See ya. I don't want to build a thing or attach him to a thing or carry him using Ultra Hand. I'm no.
Light of hope must kindle, strengthen. Leaves of Yggdrasil, children of World Tree, shine forth.
That is me, child of Yggdrasil. They learn new abilities, new panels unlock. Good for them. Eric and the others' full potential has been unleashed. And their levels have increased. Oh, baby, he remembers everywhere he's traveled.
Oh, yeah. I feel amazing.
Some say
Good to know.
light brings dark. Luminary brings dark one. Not so. Mistaken. Luminary must end this. Break cycle. Dragons. Blessings.
Hey, everyone send some good vibes out right now, too, because Brittany's in an interview. She's gonna do great, but... send them good vibes out there.
Waking tires, Elder. Walking tires, Elder. We will carry.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Very well. To the lands below. Let us seek out these seedlings.
Hendrik, where do you think they are? Tell me. Can you tell me? Take it over to ceilings on the surface. Take memories. Ooh, the wiggles. Do the propeller, do the propeller. Yeah, we dropped some frames, it looks like. We dropped 209 of them. I'm not picking them up, so you're gonna miss out on those couple frames. No, we're gonna look at our stats really quick. Level 51, 54. Oh my god, look at these levels. Okay. All the cool kids dropping frames. Come on, man. We're just dropping frames. What you got against it? There's nothing to worry about. Nothing bad will happen. Okay, we've got things to unlock. That's whips. We might do a bunch of save scumming for this too, to try to get the good stuff. That's the plus 10. Love that. Or rectifying, rather, to get some of these things. Let's see what this is. Kaboomal. Channel Anger. What was it on the bottom? Sage Breath. It has a pet power. Magic Might's up. That's a Vim too? Shit. Frizzle. Okay. So that's probably the most valuable thing here. We gotta work on these. We got a lot to work on here. Let's get people I know will be fine. Let's get our knives going. Yeah. Nastier knives. That's a sword. I don't think I need nastier knives, really. Boomerangs, no. We might want this, though. And critical claim, think we want that. And some of these we'll want those. Deftness, dodgy character. Dodge chance. Is that swords? No, it's not. Wait. Let's do this. To get this last panel for this. Show me the goods. HP Hoover. Absorb. Like a Hoover. Dodge chance up. We could use that. Hoover Dam. I see the Hoover Dam. We could do that. 8. It's 10, 8, 10, 8 to 16. 16, 26. Here comes the rain. That's a plus 10. Ah! Love that. That was free. Yeah, we need divide. What were these? Assassin stab? I don't think we'll need that. Well, maybe we will do that. I'm looking for ways to, I'm also looking for pep powers. Pep, and don't see any of that's a pep power piece, so we want that. None of those, and none of that. Cool. Alright, Eric is good for now. Sylvando, my boy, let's work on your showmanship. We need to get you that. Deafness, thank you. Showmanship, this is Gold Rush. We want that badly. Give. I can't remember what that is. That's swords. He's using swords. We don't really need Miracle Slash, I don't think. That's a pet power? Don't like that. Let's up his charm, I guess. That's 10 and 8. That's 14. We don't really need more of that. Pied Piper, don't need it. Do want this. Up the charm. Is that Lith? Yeah. I want to know what that is. That's a pet power piece, so yes. Pep chance 5. Yeah, we've not been getting very much pep. So we'll get some stay up. These are pet power. Shite. 18, 10, 20, 14. Get this. Go. We'll get the piece. Let's see what this is again. That's a pet power 2, but we want this one, I guess. What do you learn? Cool. Love hurts sometimes. Jade. God, we've got so much to do with Jade, with spears, because we need multi-thrust. Plus 30. Yeah. Crit chance up. Let's just make her as beefy as possible. She's my beefy queen. That's a phrase. Agility 35. You might as well. Vacuum smash. Another vacuum joke. Okay. Shock tactics. I need to find... God, what is the thing? There's a certain thing that you're supposed to get to unlock the electro spell pep thing. I hope it's not this. But I should go up there just in case. I can't unlock it, but I might as well move that way. Prize fighter, good. Sexy beam, hell yeah. Charm, go up. Alright, I need that. Rab, oh good lord. Rab. You are the problem child. Oh, Rab, you are a problem child. So that's a pet power. Rap's not, he's just not good later. He's good, like, in the middle. Clear your mind, sure, I'll unlock it. Good. Crackle. Yeah, he's just gotten it. Ring of Ruin. It's a pet power piece, so yeah, get it. Hendrik. You want to get up here. I think his great swords are pretty much maxed out. Yeah, plus 20. That shield's not gonna worry about it. Blinding's buff. Sure. 20 and 12, yep. He's a noble knight, double up. Be good, cut above. Yeah, we'll get it. Especially because it's pet power. Stun double. Okay, Serena. Serena. Okay. Yeah. Minor recovery. Don't see any pet powers in here. That's a good thing. No peps. That's good. All right. So now we can just pick good things for her. That sure is. Give me that plus 10. No, the monster happens when Morrigan is the monster. She's probably still gold. We can go try to see. Up. I don't have enough to unlock it. Okay, that was productive. We've got powers now. Let's go check on our sister. Oh my god, we have so many doors to open too. Guys, it's just gonna be a door Monty Hall day. That's all this is gonna be. There's one sparkly spot. And there's a door. Perfect. Clank. Look at this ice boy. It's one enormous good thing, so yeah, I can give him. Look how cute she is! Oh my god. That's just attack. Wow. Okay. Okay.
May heaven's winds propel thee hence!
Ooh, we got a stone on that. Look at these deer just out here. The dragon can't touch me because of the deer. They're friends. Ultimate key. Open the door. Recipe sage advice. Minister's mitts. Where was it? Oh, it's not Sniffleheim. It's Viking Hideout. Let's go. Bing, 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 bing. See if he says anything about it. You're either brave or stupid. Why not both? I don't think there's a door. No. That guy is turned. I'll be surprised if they let me in. Oh!
Before we go in, I want you to promise me something.
Thanks, Witch.
On the other side of this door is someone very important to me. More precious than any treasure. I want you to swear you'll do everything you can to save her.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'd been drifting around the world for who knows how long when I bumped into this guy calling himself the Seer. He had a prophecy for me. He told me to go after the orb, that if I did, I'd meet the luminary somewhere deep underground, and that if I helped him, I'd finally be forgiven. Meet my little sister.
I can date a ghost.
So I've been thinking, now you've got the Sword of Light, your powers are maxed out, right? Maybe you can use them to break the curse. Please. It might not work, but it's gotta be worth a try. She might have been turned to gold, but my sister's still in there. I know it.
I don't know. His arm's on Link now, so something still works. A lot can happen with just one arm. Sorry, I know this is an important cutscene, but I had to zoom in for that. I don't know if I've seen this either. This is great. This Sword of Light deal is pretty great.
Eric? I had the weirdest dream. I was so lonely and scared. But then right at the end, I felt happy. I dreamt that you saved me from the darkness.
Probably.
I'm sorry, Mia.
But also, I think the taint of...
Don't worry about it.
No, she wasn't the Minotaur. She turned into that, when Morrigan, revived her. But this time, I revived her with my sword,
The
so...
last part of the prophecy's finally come true. You've helped me, so I'm sure gonna help you. I'm with you to the end, partner.
Okay, cool. How about that? Yeah, she's still a greedy bitch. Pirate pendant! Ooh, agility goes down. My attack just goes down a little bit? Hell yeah. And I think this is the only place that you can get these ice things. Yep. Oh, I didn't even read the description. Oh, the booty are rolling in, bringing the booty. Okay, well, how about that? That was kind of worth it. And I think we have the treasure over here. We sure did. So let's zoom. I know that there is a door here. Hold on, what are they making me warp to? Where do they want me to warp? Is that Arborea? No, Angela, because they know that there's a thing there. So, but no, we gotta go to Puerto Valor. Because I know that there's a door.
Puerto Valor. I have fond memories of this city. I trained here under Don Rodrigo. It has changed little over the years. This
Do you wanna go
place
see
made me
him?
the knight I am today. The training was rigorous and the conditions harsh. But Don Rodrigo was a fine teacher and a fine man.
Okay, darlings, you have fun now. I need to go and powder my horse. Ciao for now.
Oh, right, we haven't seen this.
Sylvando, wait. You are Don Rodrigo's son, Norberto. I have long suspected as much.
The parade, boys, never happened.
You found out my little secret, huh? Nice work, Inspector Hendrik. I guess I should be flattered you even remember me from back then.
Why? I do not understand. Why would such a diligent boy, one so committed to the knightly cause, abandon it so utterly? Your father must surely disapprove.
Well, we can get a little taste of the character arcs now.
This is why you are leaving, correct?
They're just different
You mean to
character
avoid
arcs.
At a time like this, you would put your personal concerns over those of your companions? Erdwin's lantern.
But yeah,
hangs
some of
low
them,
in
it's
the
a little
sky.
flat.
Our world
You and
is in danger.
Chinny both said that, which it's
We are
fair,
to have
but
hope of overcoming what awaits us. We will need your father's wisdom and experience.
Jade's gets a little bit more in depth.
You-
Hendrix is a little bit more in depth, I think.
Okay, you're right, I guess. Papi does have a trick or two I always wanted him to teach me. Now's probably the time. I've made up my mind, darling. I'm going to face my papi. But I can't walk into that room alone. Will you come with me?
Hell yeah.
I knew you wouldn't let me down. All right? Prepare for a heartwarming scene of reconciliation.
But first, door. Door. Excuse me, is there a door in here? I'm looking for a door. I'm looking for a man with a door. Man with a door and a little dude. It's just a little guy. Give me that word. Weaver's Peak. Clocking off. What's in the box? Oh, we can find those very easily. Okay, well, we got a word. I'm happy. Now let's go see Puppy. Puppy. Yes. Okay.
Hi, papi.
Caramba! Norberto, you dare to show your face in my presence. And you have come to tell me something, see?
I'm sorry, papi. Sorry. So sorry.
Sorry? What are you apologizing for? Foolish boy.
Huh?
You have become the knight in smiling armor you spoke of, see? You have made the whole world happy.
No. That's a good face.
Not yet, papi.
Then why are you here, hmm? Why did you come back if you have not yet done as you promised? You promised you would do this, Norberto. You gave your word. I did not raise you to be a failure. How dare you come to me and...
It's true, we didn't.
Papi.
Damn you, boy. If I were younger, I would put you over my knee. Kind of a knight makes an oath and does not fulfill it.
Wait. Papi, did you say knight? You still think of me as one? You have no idea how...
I don't know if I did any of this.
Thank you, papi.
Played the PS4 version.
Thank you. I guess it wasn't very knightly of me to come back before I'd fulfilled my promise, huh? But I had a good reason.
Erdwin's lantern, see? Yes. Great evil is afoot. I feel it.
I feel it too, papi. We all do. And how can I make people happy if that thing is out there making their lives miserable? It's impossible. Which is
It's a
why
good poster.
I'm going to do something about it. Only then can I fulfill my vow and make all the people of the world smile again. But there's just one teensy-weensy little thing we need to ask you. We want you to help us.
Don Rodrigo.
Hendrik is just here.
We would call upon your wisdom. We would ask for your aid in banishing the darkness.
Good to see you, Pit.
You walk in here after all these years and start asking favors before you even say hello, Hendrik. As clumsy as ever, I see. Very well.
Ooh, 9 party
You shall
member?
have my
Oh.
aid. If I can help you to erase the dark star from the sky, I will.
Oh, Papi, really?
Como no, Norberto, of course. A knight serves the weak untiringly. Even if they are his son and his former pupil. I have just the thing to toughen you to a great trial that has tested the skills of knights across the generations.
A great trial, Don Rodrigo. For you to call it such, it must be a test indeed.
Oh, it is. You have been to Heliodor, see? Then you know the King's Barrow. 2 golden giants.
Oh,
dwell
right.
in
And you have to do it using a pet power.
You will defeat them. But mere victory will not suffice. No. You must show true unity, true chivalry. You must perform the executioner together. And with it strike the final blow. If you succeed, you will be rewarded with one of the most powerful weapons ever created. With
We
that
gotta get
weapon
this thing.
to aid you, not even the greatest of evils will stand in your way.
Oh my, that sounds like quite a prize. Very well, Papi. Challenge accepted.
Thanks,
You
Hendrik.
always did have enthusiasm to spare, Norberto. I hope it will be enough. I will open the King's Barrow for you. After that, you're on your own.
Thanks. Okay. Do I have that pet power, though? Because now I want to do this. Dwell within the depths of the King's Barrow. They must be defeated. Use the Executioner. Cool, cool, cool. First learn Hatchet Man with an axe. Metal slash with a sword. I think I have both of those. Nope. Character Builder. Hendrik. Does he have it? Yes. And I don't know if I need to equip a thing to him. Please tell me I have Metal Slash. I do. So I've got it unlocked. Just a matter of doing this. Wait. Let's go. Spaghetti-o. Let's go find more doors. Where are there doors? Was there one in Gondola Town? There sure is. Zazu. I can think of one in there. It's next to the lady that wants me to do that letter quest. Psh, don't give me a cutscene. They didn't. Maybe there's a little guy in the door. They're gonna give me a cutscene. Why is there battle music? Oh. Oh, what? Oh, yeah, because the guy... Well, shit. She's asleep. Crack. Or just poisoned. Swoosh. Boom. That did nothing. What? What? Why are they so strong? I don't like that.
We win again.
Smoke bonnets. Sorry, I have a date with the door.
Okay.
Quadra slash will do more damage than your spells. I do not understand why they have so much life. This is okay. Takes 5 turns to get. We're gonna have to do all the quests. Just quest everywhere. Open up the door. What's in here? What? No. Mini metal. I was like, have I been over here? Okay, here's the chest. Okay. Nothing good. This is nothing good so far. I'm upset. Please be something more. Here's a thing. Money, 50,000. I'll take it. I like that a lot. Can't go in there. Okay, oh no. Some money and a mini medal. Okay. That area confused me a lot. Shiny spots. There's nothing. Here's a thing. A jowler. I don't know why I'm standing so close to them. Oh! This. Let's try Thwack and see if it does anything. It did not. That's lame. What are all these? When did I get this stuff? Okay. That's neat. I didn't know I had those. Sky Splitter, sure. I guess you gotta figure out the weakness. Not affected.
Let's get cooking.
Oh, this guy looks a little... No, they don't look different. No, they do look different. Their heads are different. Crack. Kaswoosh.
May heaven's winds propel thee hence. How wonderful.
Murder is wonderful in the context of fighting monsters. guess I should have... Man, I'm low on MP already. You gonna be able to do a thing? You are. One more. Got crack. Got swoosh. Just hit him.
Let's get cracking!
No. Man, I am always so lazy. God, please.
Thank goodness.
There's ooh, wait. Have I found? I've not. There's a night guy over here. How can I don't think I can. Whatever. 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 It's fine.
Don't let your guard down.
He looks like a bad guy. It's a Bright Splitter. The Blade of Darkness. Blade of Light. He looks like a, you know, darkness. Frizz. That's bad. For buff. Yo. Let's see if thwack will work. Nope. I'm gonna keep trying it. I'm out on magic. Nice. Opposite nice. Not nice. Just swoosh.
The heavens winds propel thee hence. Veronica wins again.
Oh god, there's a big boy. Did I get everyone in the middle? There's a little guy and the Jowler. This guy up on the steps. How do I get up there? How do I get up there? Let's check over here first. There's not. We'll go to the other side after this. Check on that side. I don't think I've run around here to look for the guy. No. I feel like I should use an item to get stuff back. No. Okay. The dues for that. Alright, that's fine. I didn't hit him. Anti-thrust. Just a little bit more, I guess.
Let's get cooking.
Just swoosh to do more damage. We pepped. Let's do shock tactics. We haven't seen this. Neat.
I'm on fire.
What can you do now? Pet powers. Scorch and sweep. Let's do it. Did a little bit. Oh, he staggered. Neat. And now he's dead. Saw him over here. If I had to guess, we've got one more, and then the guy at the end. Right slash. Splitter. Cuffres. Cusswoosh. Multi-thrust. Cusswoosh. I'll peek around here just in case. Is there another guy at the end of this? Yep. Two of these guys. What? Sure. That didn't do what I thought it would. Just quadra slash. You crack. I think I'm gonna have her heal this turn. Multi-heal. No. Oh, it's real cheap though. Just, it's cheap. Go crack. So the other day I was mowing the lawn and I don't know if it's my shoes or what, but I definitely have blisters all over my feet because of it.
Easy peasy.
And just like it's in between my toes, and I think it's just my socks too. I'm just not wearing very good socks for mowing the grass, and I feel like a fool because it hurts to walk around. And it's not a feeling I would recommend. Item bag. Magic. We have sage. We have so much sage. But use these because they're one. Save up spots. How big is my lawn? Oh, that's a good question. I don't know how you could describe the size. It's more than it should be. I know high quality socks will change your life. And I have some good socks, but I did not wear them. Because I try not to wear good things when I mow the lawn, because it's mowing the lawn and it's gross out there. Like, I wear really crappy shoes and just... I try to wear crappy jeans, but my crappy jeans don't really fit anymore. How many car lengths? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can see my bald spot. 6, 7, 8. I'd say 9 to 10 car lengths long, and wide is like 3 or 4. Yeah. I'll do a like, is there a website that you can like measure feet in Google Maps? Measure between this is not gonna work. There's no way this is gonna work. What am I looking for? What am I trying to describe here? Size of my yard, Google Maps. How big is my yard, Google Maps? Lawn size calculator. This is not good. I don't want to type in my address. Find my lawn. According to this, it's 7,000 square feet. Which I don't think that's right. That doesn't seem right. Because if that's just my properties, I don't know. Properties, everything about it. It's big. It's a sizable size. It's long. That's the problem, and that's only the front yard. Yeah. My yard's so crappy. It's really crappy. It's really crappy. Anyway, it's hot, I'm tired, and I don't want to do it. And I was sick of doing it, and my feet hurt now. We do not have an HOA, and I love that. This guy blocked it? What the fuck?
Watch out! You mustn't push yourself.
I don't... The thing is that I don't want my yard to be the worst yard. Veronica! You get up. How dare you? You better get up. Oh shit, she's dead again. Alright. That should get them all.
Easy peasy.
Bet honest. Tud and Co defeated all the monsters and liberated. It's this guy and that kid that everyone liked that I don't remember his name. The Doge. Thunderstorm sword. Oh, what? Yo. Yo? Ooh, ooh, look at that. Thanks, Chief. Just gonna break some pots. You have a nice day here. Anyway, I have a big, it's a big yard, and it's asinine to cut, and it hurt my feet, and now I'm upset. Where are we going now? Where's a door to open? I don't want to go to Galapagos yet because they're gonna be like the thing. Warrior's Rest might have one. Let's go there. Really, I need new knee. A riding lawnmower is way too much. A lot of my neighbors have them, and it's way too much for all of our yards. Our yards aren't even like. I think our yards are the size that I guess you could get away with saying, yes, I'm gonna get a riding lawnmower, but I'm cheap. I don't know what this guy wants. But I lost my baby. Ballad of Bravery. How much would a landscaper be? Like $200 to $300 a month, and I don't want to spend that. At some point, though, I am gonna probably get someone to come out and do something and be like, hey, my yard's crappy. Can you make it better? And they'll probably be like, sure. And then I'll say, cool, I'm gonna cancel it after a period of time. But I really don't want to spend money on it. This didn't have a thing. I'm not gonna buy it. Really, it's the storage of the riding lawnmower that would be the difficult part. We don't have room in our garage. We could have room in our garage, but I have other broken things in there. What's in the Dundersoul region? Nothing. Octagon Top. Dundersoul region. Ruins of Dundersoul. Dundersoul region. Back here, wait. Okay, so there doesn't seem to be anything here. So let's zoom. Was there something in Cobblestone? I don't think there's something there. We do need to go turn so many metals, I think. So let's go check on this. You're right. I guess I could go do that too. We'll go do that next. Why not? We'll go see if we can save Dad. We just gotta save everybody. I don't think I'm gonna have enough. I don't think it's gonna give me a prize. Oh, we're 2 off. Oh, that sucks. Oh, wait. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks. There's nothing here. Coast of Valor doesn't have anything. Go back here. No. No. The other side. You can go there? Wow. Here. That cave. Where am I? I'm in the schoolyard. Hey, Christina. I am still alive. Oh, Jesus. I need to go clean the kitchen. I need to clean the kitchen. I need to clean the bathroom too. Ugh. I need to make Brittany dinner. I guess I'm going to this cave. Let's go to this cave. What you making? I've just got some burgers. I was gonna make burgers yesterday, but I didn't make the burgers because Brittany seemed happy with the lunch of enchiladas that I made, which I'm kind of thrilled about. You know, and this was a realization I had eating leftover enchiladas today. How do we celebrate? I celebrated by streaming and by not doing any work, which was great. We didn't do anything. It was nice. We watched tennis because it's Wimbledon. I could have just warped there, I guess. Oh, I guess this is the place with what's his name that we fought that the poop guy. Poop guy makes total sense to me, but not to any of you. Oh yeah, we watched Josh too. Josh playing Earthbound is a treat. It's right up there with watching Dan play Earthbound. Wow. Whew. The enchilada story? Yeah, I had this realization about enchiladas and billionaires. billionaires shouldn't be going to all the, you know, spending all this money on shit like trips and stuff, and like, yeah, make the world a better place, absolutely. But like, if I were a billionaire, I would just figure out a way to always have 2 enchiladas available to me at all times. Like that's what I would spend my money on as a billionaire. Just what can I do to always guarantee that at any moment I could have 2 enchiladas at any moment in time. Like that is a better use of money than going to the bottom of the ocean. And I would use that you know, those funds and things rubbish pile. You know, I could use all of those funds. Top floor, balcony, middle floor, bottom floor, heli door, to feed the world. I'm glad you've enjoyed the week of streams. This has been great. I've thoroughly enjoyed doing them. I wish I could do it more often. It's called having a personal chef. Okay, but how do you get a personal chef for the world? Like, how do you do that? See, there lies the problem. I don't want to go to Umbrella. First Force. Engine. Is there? There's got to be something in Sniffleheim. We do have a thing tomorrow. I mean, if Jesus can do it with 3 loaves of bread and 2 fish, or 3 fish and 2 loaves of bread, feed the multitudes with that, then I can do that with 2 enchiladas. I want to make that happen. There's nothing here. Wait, the castle. I don't want to spoil it, but yes. Would I tear it apart with my bare hands? No. I've talked about this before, but I hate touching food with my hands. Do not want to do it. I know that's how Jesus would do it, but I'm not Jesus. Badges of honor. What's in the box? Oh, crystals. Yeah. Anyway, enchiladas are great. I know the ones I make are super basic and white people version of enchiladas, but damn, I love it. Buy that sauce in a jar, a can. It is just good. I've got it down to a science now as well. Yep, pretty much. But I've got it down to a science. Like I know exactly how much I need of everything and how to put it all together. Gosh, he's such a babe. Oh yeah, that thing's alive again. The dragon that we had to fight. It's my PB for making them. Well, they take 20 minutes in the oven. I fry up the chicken beforehand. Ever since I've learned the technique of you don't have to shred the chicken. You can use a pair of kitchen shears to cut it up. That's changed my game dramatically. Like, shredding the chicken is so fast now. Yes, this was recent. This is, I've only done it twice now, and oh my god, it's so fast. And I found faster ways to cut it up now. You don't have to leave it in the bowl and snip it in there. Stab it with a fork, hold it up, and snip it like it's a sheet of paper. It's so fast. It's so fast. When is enchiladas? Man, muffin streams are great. Muffin streams were phenomenal. But I don't want people to watch me cook, like legit cook, because I am a damn disaster. Oh, she's here. Oh no. Michelle isn't dead. I wonder if we can make the story happy. Hey, Michelle. So did I. I don't know. I'm a little confused, to be honest. Okay, and we gotta go to all of these places too. Hell, okay. Well, we're approaching 2 hours, and I do have chores to do. And what am I doing? Oh! Fight. Hell, multi-thrust. Dream bod. I mean, yeah. Good. Spells, cook rack. Multi-thrust. They got really little wastes. She's out of MP! That never happens.
Did I do all right?
You did great, sweetheart.
Things are looking up.
Jay leveled up. I'm gonna need to go sleep, so hopefully no fights. Let's disembark. I should also do the character lineup to put these guys in here so they can get pet at some point. There's a door to open on the island. We're Doran. Knock knock. Open up. It's adorable. It's cute. Wait. What's up here? Oh. Yo. Comforting clothing. What's inside? Oh, robes of serenity. Let me at it. Let me at this door. Never opened up a door so hard. Yes, gifts from the goddess. Okay, let's see if we can make anything. Whoops, I'm sorry, I shot him with an arrow. Fun size forge. Bing, 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 bing. What? Cross cutter blow. Ooh, diagonals. All right, anything that... Ooh, Serena, we can make her something. We can make Serena beautiful, hotter, more. I don't have slime crown. No, where is slime crown? I don't have things. Ah! Where? Where? Ah! Ooh, that's cool. Oh. Oh, hell. Oh, my God. This is awful finish. Whatever. If. Indeed. Oh. We can use a pearl to make it better. I need to go sleep somewhere, so let's go to... Cobblestone. We're gonna have to go all the way in the... I should have gone to Z-Land. I don't know what it's called, but I call it Z-Land. Ugh. Small child, what are you doing? You miss the smell of hay. Maybe tomorrow I can spend some time uploading these VODs. I should do that tomorrow. I think I've kind of gotten down the VOD upload schedule that works as well. To do it once a day. It's amazing how much better your views get. As low as mine are. But it's amazing how much better they are when you only upload one video a day. Amazing. Should you decide to catch up on a VOD. maybe we'll do this. We'll flute, and we'll go check one of these. So I think there's something that we can check in the sky. There should be some doors up here, but we need to do it systematically so I don't forget and I remember all the things I've been doing. Let's see. Okay, so there's a thing up there and there's a thing there. I've done the Sniffelheim one. I think that's the landing. World map, no, local map. That's the Yggdrasil. That's a battleground. Let's go to this far one. And start here. And if there's not a thing, we'll go until we find a door. How about that? There's a door. All right. Maybe I'll write down where all these doors are and have a schedule of getting to them. And I need to figure out how to make slime. I know it's an island, or it's one of these things that there's a book. You learn to make all that stuff. It'd be amazing if it was right here. Just be right here. Just be this place. Just be this box. Be this box. Be the slime box. Or be 3 mini metals and we can go unlock our treasure. I'm okay with this. We gotta zoom. We gotta run as fast as we can. I'm holding ZR so hard. Run! Oh, there's somebody down. Gimme. Be something good, be something good. Oh my god. I got a shirt. And it's not even good. It's not even good. It's not even good. Oh well. Let's save. Let's end it here, I guess. Man, I need another 3 days off so I can just play this for hours. Where's the save? That, or we're gonna get to a point where I'm just like, I need to go beat the game. to finish it up on stream, and then I can play this on my own time to get all the stuff. So we're at 60 hours. At 70 hours, I have to do it. So with 5 more hours, we gotta get that. What can I get done in 10 hours of this game to show on this? Me. All right. You saved. You're good.